See here. Uh, we are finally back to streaming. Hopefully we're not going to have any issues. Then we've got the new PC all sorted out. Today we're going to be racing in the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge Series. It's at Road America. This is a mixed race series with both GT4s and TCR class. It's a 2-hour solo endurance race. Right now we got about 200 people registered, so there'll probably be 5 or 6 splits. People are still filtering in, it looks like. So we are about a minute from getting summoned to the race session. Alright, we had hoped to do this race yesterday, but that didn't quite work out. Went to go jump in the sim to get it all, the rig all ready to go for the stream. Found out my pedals weren't working. Turned out our cat, Kalohe, had chewed up the USB-B cord for the Fanatec pedals. So unfortunately, I had to call it quits. So couldn't race yesterday, unfortunately. So I had to run out and get a couple new USB-B cables, and everything is now running back to normal. So I don't think the stream is working on Twitch. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get into the race session here. Alright, well I guess we're not going to be streaming to Twitch today. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Twitch stream is working. I may have the bitrate set too high for Twitch. Still trying to work out all the kinks with the new setup. How's it going, Swag Racing? What you got going on today? Anything good? No big plans for the day? Yeah, week 13 right around the corner. Should get lots of death with week 13. Be curious to see what interesting series they throw together. Alright, so we got a strength of field of 1.7.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, Swag Racing, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, let's subscribe. So what do you usually race? Alright, so let's get our qualifying.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 86 Fahrenheit.
Alright, it's all GT4s. That's crazy. That kind of sucks. I like having the mixed class. Hi, the Ultimatum. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Just getting ready to get into the qualifying session here. Should start any minute. Oh, interesting. We're the #1 car. Strength of field is 1.7. I think I'm at 1.9 right now. So is this Twitch stream working okay for you guys? I know when I tried to pull it up, it wasn't working on the PC, so I'm not sure. I know YouTube was working fine. Okay, good, good. For some reason on my end, it doesn't look great. Not sure what the deal is. All right, let's get out there and qualify.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Jesse. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
I gotta say, I am kind of bummed that there's no TCRs. Yeah, this is my first time streaming in a bit. Got the new PC. Thanks, Steve.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 86 Fahrenheit.
I appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had some issues with the new PC trying to get all set up with the graphics and all my settings, so we're just finally getting that all kind of tweaked out. Yeah, so yesterday I went to go try to do this race and I couldn't. Hopped into the rig to get it all ready for the stream. Found out that my cat had eaten the USB cord for the Fanatec pedals, so I had no pedals. I tried to switch over to an old set of Thrustmasters I have, but unfortunately there's like no feedback, so I really struggled to even try to use them. I could barely even drive, so I had to go out yesterday afternoon and pick up some new USB-B cords. So now the cat is banished from the office. Alright, let's see what we can do here. First lap with cold tires is definitely kind of more of a banker lap for sure. So Swag Racing, what do you usually race? What series? I don't know if I recognize your name. Are you in the Eclipse group? Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought I recognized your name. Yeah, Monty's a cool guy. Known Monty for a couple of years now. I really pushed it through that corner. Yeah, I think I'll be running some VRS later this afternoon. I was hoping to be able to run some last night, but it was screwing around trying to get the pedals all dialed in again. That was horrible. It's gonna be a pretty slow lap. like a 217. No, it'd be a 216. No, 218. Yeah, it's a horrible lap.
P5, you've just done a 218.46.
Did you run any races at Le Mans this week? I ran a few the other day. Starts there are always kind of a mess. Oh, you haven't done Road America? Road America's fun. Alright, this will, if we can keep this up, should be maybe a mid-16. Lost a bunch of time there. Couldn't get the car rotated.
That's a new fastest lap for Thompson, 217.60.
Damn, that was terrible on the exit. Oh, that was 2 really bad laps. I can't believe I'm currently sitting P1 with that lap. Yeah, I tend to run more patient. I'm kind of the opposite sometimes. I probably should be more aggressive at times. Alright, I'm really surprised
That's
that
the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Okay. I'll take it. Alright, everybody ready for the longest pace lap in iRacing? At least one of them. Yeah, I figure nobody's really trying to sneak my stuff anyway. But, yeah, I should set that up in race laps. So Swag, how did you meet Monty in the Eclipse guys? Alright, so the last time we started from pole in one of these races, we got the win. That was at Brands Hatch 2 weeks ago? Or 4 weeks ago. I think 4 weeks ago. One of your drunk streams? Nice. Monty's really cool. He's a good guy for sure.
The track temp is 86. The air temp is 84 Fahrenheit. You're in pole. Follow the pace car in the left column.
So this will be a 2-hour race. We're going to need 2 stops. First will be tires and fuel. Second stop will be fuel only, with probably about 20 minutes to go. The race, because of the start time, is going to finish in the dark. So last 20 minutes is pretty dark. Last 10 minutes is really dark. So that'll be interesting. Super bummed there's no TCRs. But it's not been a lot of TCR participation at this time slot. Usually I'll run this the first race of the weekend, and pretty much always there's TCRs. Thank you, Steve, I appreciate it. Steve, you do any sim racing yourself? So one of the questions we'll have here is if everybody else kind of struggled with their pace as well, or if I was the only one. Nice. How'd your race go, Steve? I had wanted to do it last night too, and I don't know if you heard, my cat kind of screwed that up. He's a dick, just in case you're wondering. And did you run GT4 or TCRs? Slow pace in these swag or other series? Just GT3? Okay. Yeah, I like GT3s and GT4s. Did Porsche Cup for a while, and recently tried the GR Cup for the first time a couple weeks ago. GR Cup is actually pretty fun.
Go.
Nice try to M4 wide, asshole. Those spotters you have. Fucking idiot.
That's a good run, Steve. That's a really good run.
Well done, Jesse. Good start.
On your left. Clear to the left.
I didn't get in there well at all, and I think the guy behind us, I think he missed his braking point. Oh shit. I need to clean this up. But also trying to push maybe a little too hard on cold tires. Really seems like it takes, like with the track temperatures, about close to 3 laps for the tires to even come up to temperature. Alright, survived lap 1. Almost threw it away in turn 5.
What a bunch of idiots on this track. For fuck's sake.
Steve, those are some of the most enjoyable races where you have kind of those results. I'm definitely overdriving the car. Need to let the tires come up to temperature. So you like the BMW 2 also, Steve? I feel like the car is balanced pretty well. Sometimes the shifting points are kind of weird places on different tracks. Seems like sometimes you'll be in a corner and you've got to get into a gear that just doesn't feel right at all. It's like either too low or too high. It's kind of my only gripe about the car.
Your lap time was at 2:18.60.
Alright, I think the tires are starting to feel pretty good.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.2 seconds.
Unfortunately, this could turn out to be kind of a boring race. Possibly.
You're in the lead.
Not if I keep doing stuff like that. Completely missed the corner.
You're a tenth off the pace in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 time is okay. The guy behind has just done a 2:17.56.
Yeah, we should be in the 17s too. But at least suppose Ace stays with us if he's got enough speed.
Okay, Jesse, don't let this guy distract you.
It could keep the race a little interesting.
Thanks for the sub.
Hey Steve, thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. Do you stream any of your stuff? Any of your races, or upload any videos of your races? Totally botched the last corner.
Your lap time was 2:18.18. That's a new fastest lap for Thompson, 2:17.55.
If I can get my act together here, I can probably pull away from Jose.
away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.0.
Okay, that was halfway decent that time. Not great, but okay.
Fastest lap. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Still think we could shake Jose, but I think the draft is helping him a little bit. He lost a little time back there though. I think he made a mistake in the carousel. Alright, let's see if he can consistently stay in the 17s. Should be able to get down in the 16s, hopefully pretty soon.
Alright Jesse, lap times are pretty consistent.
Definitely carrying a little too much speed into turn 1. I think Jose's probably benefiting from the draft a little bit too. Not that he doesn't have some pace, but draft always helps.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Wow, that was terrible.
Okay Jesse, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Hey Steve, I apologize. I don't think my chat in Streamlabs picked up your last chat. I think it showed in the stream, but it's not showing on my screen. So I think I missed it, so I apologize. Gave Jose a little time back there trying to read the chat.
That lap was at 2:18.66.
Yeah, I gave up a second. Jose went off, I think. He's good though. I don't think he got any damage. Alright, let's see what happens with Jose now that he's out of the draft. Interesting to see if he can keep pace or if he'll start to drop back.
The gap behind is now 1.9.
Yeah, so far he's keeping pace. Steve, have you tried to be kind of consistent with running this particular race series, the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge? I think it's my 4th race of this season. 4 out of 6. But the last few seasons, I think I've been able to run all of them, or at least most of them. bulldoze my way through turn 3 a little bit.
The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds.
Sorry, this is kind of a boring race. And I'd like to be able to lead laps and everything, but it can kind of make for a boring stream sometimes if I'm just out there doing laps all by myself. Hey Cody, what's up, brother? Mr. Days of Thunder.
Just done a 217.56.
What's your iRating, Steve? Be cool maybe if we can get into some races together. Hey guys, sorry about the spam that just came through. Oh shit. Paying attention to
Stay
the...
between the lines, please, Jesse.
Paying attention to the chat. Gotta just be careful about that. Alright, let Jose kind of catch back up. I guess that's how we'll kind of keep things interesting. I'll keep on making little mistakes and let Jose catch back up.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 2.8.
He made another mistake too. Ergonomics are important, my friend. Yeah, I gotta make sure that rig is nice and comfortable for sure. Especially if you're spending a few hours a day in it. Doing any racing today, Cody?
You've got half your fuel left.
Got on the brakes too late, locked it up a tiny bit. Silly mistake. Seems like Jose and I keep on going back and forth on making mistakes, so it's his turn to make a mistake.
Come on, man, please.
Dang. Car is not wanting to stop.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Your license safety rating is getting down a little low, isn't it?
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap.
So we were almost 3 seconds off pace that last lap. Alright, time to roll away from Jose again.
The gap behind's increased to 1.2 seconds.
See if I can stop making silly mistakes. Oh, so much for that.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Definitely faster than Jose. I should probably be about 5 seconds up on him, I think. Cody, what's the best series to get B oval? Is it doing the trucks? To get my B oval license. I got my C a while back. Okay, looks like Jose is on an alternate fuel strategy. So he just pitted. Yeah, Jose must have started with half fuel, somewhere around there, a little over half fuel. Might account for a little bit of his pace too. It's so hard not to look at chat though, you know that. You're way better at reading chat and racing than I am though. Way better. You'll be in those oval races where all the cars are in a tight pack and you're still able to read the chat.
You've just done a 218.65.
Alright, need to focus getting into the 216s here. That's where I probably should be running right now.
The gap to the Young behind is increasing. It's now 7.2.
Well, I think I've completed the ARCA one. I think that's what I did to get my C license was ARCA. I've been wanting to work on my oval, but just haven't made the time for it. And I was pretty sure it was trucks that is C class or C license. Alright, let's see if we can get a 16 here. Uh, 17.5. One issue with Jose's strategy of pitting early, you run the risk of
There's an incident in turn 6.
getting caught in slower traffic. Well, this definitely won't be a 216.
The gap to the Young behind is now 8.0 seconds.
Alright, so we've got about 6 laps until we pit. Yeah, we're running like low wing and everything set for like maximum oversteer too. I think part of it is I might be just braking a little too late. So I'm pushing through the corners. Yeah, because with this amount of fuel and even the tire wear, I should be running probably mid-16s right now.
The gap to the Young behind is increasing. It's now 9.1 seconds. Okay, Jesse, we're matching race pace. That last lap was a 2:17.30.
Possible, but I've noticed that in this series sometimes people will elect to start low fuel. So that way they don't have to do a splash at the, well, not a splash at the end, but usually you have to do your last pit stop with about 20 minutes to go. So they'll put enough fuel in to run the first 20 or 25 minutes and then they'll pit early. Which I think running lighter fuel,
There's an
they try
incident
to
in
be
turn 8. It looks like it's Daniels.
try to be a little quicker, I think, right out of the gate. But I think the risk of that is getting mired back in slower traffic. I think he came in on lap 13 or 14. Well, yeah, you get about a lap a gallon, so it would be, if you just start off with that amount, it would be around the lap 13 or 14 that he would have to pit.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. incident in the carousel. We think it might be Jones.
Yeah, when I was testing earlier, it looked like it was about a gallon a lap, maybe a tiny bit less.
The gap to the Young behind is now 9.4.
Alright, so we've got, looks like about 3 laps until we have to pit. Oh, Jose just disconnected. He's out of the race.
That lap time was 2:17.85.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, 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 no,
Pay
no.
attention to track limits, please, Jesse.
Sorry,
Lap
mate,
times are pretty
sorry.
consistent.
Sorry.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards.
My God, sorry, mate. Really.
Well, our race is done, guys. I'm so bummed, guys. I am so incredibly bummed.
Jones is leading the race.
Jesus.
Okay.
I guess I should have held it. I shouldn't have swerved.
The Young behind is pitting now.
I think if I had held it, we wouldn't have made contact. I think he... He didn't look at his relative, and he must not have had crew chief on, because crew chief would have warned him that there was a car coming. And if he looked at his relative, he would have seen that I was coming. But I mean, look, right here, I mean, the way he is right here, he's kind of basically showing that he knows I'm coming. So he catches it right there, but then I react right after he reacts, but it's too late. So if I hadn't have reacted, I probably could have squeezed by. But I didn't think he was gonna... I didn't think he knew I was there. I thought he was gonna continue to pull over and we were gonna collide.
Sorry. I'm very sorry.
Let's see
Sorry.
how long the repairs are. So we've got 1:18 of required repairs and close to 12 minutes of optional. Which will probably put us 4 to 5 laps down. Yeah, I was definitely 100% on him. Like I said, in hindsight, I should have just kept it, but I didn't think he was going to stop coming over. I thought for sure he was going to come over and just completely take us out.
The leader's pitting now.
Even though the required repairs are going to be done, there's still going to be severe wheel damage. Let's see how bad the damage is.
Jensen, sorry.
Yeah, the left front is towed in. Looks like the left rear has also got some damage. Definitely a little bit out of alignment. I don't know, Cody. It looked like there might have been enough room to squeeze in there. Maybe. It was going to be tight, but I think if I had continued with the line, I think I might have just been able to squeeze in alongside of him. So we're down to P17. So if we resume, I think we'll come out P28, P29. What do you guys think? Do I continue or I just call it a day? I hate to give up. I never give up. I always continue with the race.
The leader is pitting now.
What time are you going to be on later, Cody?
Silver is now in the lead.
They're really working very slow on my car. So it's about 4 more laps. Oh, they're finally working on
De
the
Jong
car.
is now leading.
So what do you guys think? Do I continue or do I call it quits? Rear tire still looks like it's banged in. Yeah, it's definitely not. I hate to give up. I mean, we don't have a shot of a halfway decent finish. Maybe we'll get out there, see if we can at least save some safety rating. So I think we'll come out around here, P26, P27, I think. From P1 to P27. Alright, still got 5 minutes. Steve, I think I asked before and I don't know if I missed it. What's your I rating? Yeah, that left rear still looks like it's banged in.
I know, mate, I know. I'm really sorry.
Okay, so yeah, with that rating, we could potentially get into some races together.
Thanks, mate. Good luck.
I kind of bounce around between like 1700 and 2300. I think we were right around 1900 when we started the race. So we'll probably fall down to like 1800 or something. So yeah, we would definitely get some splits together. Alright, so pairs are almost
Okay, Jesse,
done.
we're halfway home. We think about 52 minutes of fuel left.
So where are we? So we're P25. Looks like we're going to be 4 to 5 laps down. So Ian will be our competition. Alright, let's see if we can at least get some boost in safety, or at least redeem our safety rating. Alright, 10 seconds. Let's see how this pig does when we get it back out on track.
The pit exit's clear. There's an incident in turn 3.
Steering is off. It's definitely out of alignment. It's pulling to the left. Hopefully it's not going to be too hard to drive. It might be too hard to drive. Oh yeah. We'll give it a couple laps, see if the tires warm up, but yeah, it's not wanting to handle well. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to call it quits. I can't drive it. We're just gonna go ahead and park it. If my goal is to try to redeem my safety rating a little bit, that's not gonna happen with the car driving like this.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Engage the limiter. We'll need to stop again.
You know what? I'll do the same thing. Like I
You've had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits.
thought I had my pit limiter on. I jumped on the Toyota GR86 races 2 weeks ago for the first time.
Box in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
And my first race out, I got it. Of course, it's gonna happen. First race out, I got a win, so I was super confident. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go get in a bunch of more races. I ran, I think, like 6 more races, and got wrecked out, I think, of 4 of them. So my safety rating, or my I rating, I should say, dropped, I think, 400 points in like 2 days. I had fun doing it, but yeah, I'll do the same thing. And I tried the Formula Vs when they first came out, and they were a lot of fun to drive, but yeah, there was a lot of carnage I found though. Lots of damage. I couldn't keep it clean either. So I do the same thing where Porsche Cup's another series like that. I like the Porsche Cup series, but the car's really hard to drive because there's really no safety features to it. You don't have any traction control, no ABS, so it's easy to overdrive the cars and crash them. So that's another series where I would always get myself into trouble and lose a ton of I rating. Alright guys, I unfortunately, what time is it? Alright, I'm gonna grab something to eat and then I'll probably be back on in maybe a couple hours. And now that we got the stream working again, I'll definitely be streaming. So I think I'm gonna do some GT3s at Le Mans, and then maybe some more GT4s at Road America in the Falcon Tire Challenge. So try to get back on maybe like around 3 p.m. my time. So I know, Cody, that's what, 6 for you? You'll probably be on around then, huh? But Cody, Steve, Swag, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I wish we could have gotten you guys a win. Sorry, everything kind of went to shit there. I guess it just wasn't my weekend yesterday after the cat destroyed my USB cord and prevented me from racing. It should have been a sign that I probably should have skipped out on today. Yeah, but thanks guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I wish I could have gotten you guys a better race. But thank you. I appreciate it, and I'll be keeping an eye out for you, Cody. And Steve, I hope we can connect soon.